You are watching TCR's Media Network with Mark Connors. This edition of TCR Media Network is brought to you by The Neon Stage, Anchor Transportation, Nashville, Tennessee, ConnorsCoffee.com, and White Dove Web Design.
Let me get this straight. You want conservatives to be tolerant of you and let you guys use any bathroom you choose, but you're going to be intolerant towards me just because I have an InfoWars microphone.
So I've watched InfoWars before. You call people like me cucks, lipdards, betas, and crying PC whiny babies. So
that's what you are.
Fuck you.
You too.
Millie Weaver reporting for Infowars.com. We're here in Austin, Texas, outside of the governor's mansion where there's a queer dance-off festival being held. Well, the image of this festival showed a picture of Donald Trump having his brains blown out by a rainbow that was coming out of a vagina with wings. So you can see that there's a lot of anti-Donald Trump sentiment here. It's also important to note that the governor of Texas is handicapped and does use a wheelchair, so he in fact cannot actually dance. So is this a slight towards the governor because he is handicapped and can't really dance with them even if he wanted to? So let's go ahead and talk to them and see how they feel about Donald Trump. But the main thing here is, are they going to be tolerant towards me because I'm an InfoWars supporter while they're trying to say that conservatives need to be tolerant of them?
Hi.
What were you saying about InfoWars?
I just said that's InfoWars.
Well, what brings you out here today?
The dance party.
Fuck you, InfoWars.
Let me get this straight. You want conservatives to be tolerant of you and let you guys use any bathroom you choose, but you're going to be intolerant towards me just because I have an InfoWars
I catch you in a girl
So I've watched
bathroom and
InfoWars
drag your
before.
ass out.
You call people like me cucks, lipdards,
That's what you are.
betas,
Yep.
and crying PC whiny
That's
babies.
what you are.
So fuck you.
And you
Just
too.
because, excuse me, sir, we're not saying that directed towards homosexuals in any way. What's happening over here? Well, we're just trying to talk to people. What
Look at all
brings you out
these
here today?
dumbasses.
Well, who are you?
Who are you?
We're a news outlet. We're InfoWars.
What kind of news outlet are you?
We would be considered anti-establishment.
Okay. Okay, so you're just talking to different people about different things? Do you have a platform?
Infowars.com or the YouTube channel, the Alex Jones channel.
But do you have a platform? Like, do you have, are you lobbying for a certain perspective?
We don't lobby, we just report the news.
Okay. I think that people should be able to use whatever bathroom they want.
Yeah, come into my bathroom and watch
So,
what I do.
do you think that people should be
throw your ass
forced
right out
to
of there.
refer to people by their pronouns?
No, I don't, but I think it's a very courteous and kind thing to do. My pronoun is they. Honestly, I'm out here in response to so many things that have been going on for the past couple months. I think it's important to get out and show and have a community and show that we're not afraid.
Whoa, excuse me. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
You too.
Wait, so aren't you guys tolerant? Don't you guys want tolerance? I'm tolerant? Yes. So why are you saying F me then if you're tolerant? There you go, tolerance, folks. Tolerance. Tolerance.
InfoWars. Fuck InfoWars.
Fuck InfoWars.
Fuck
Alex Jones is a cokehead, that's why you're so fucking paranoid. Do a drug test, Alex Jones, a drug test.
Yeah, he's not fit enough to be a
Do you stand
cokehead.
for tolerance? Fuck you guys are fake news. We don't hear your bullshit, we don't like your hate. Don't
You
you
have
think?
no room to talk about tolerance.
Okay. Take your head out of here. Take your head out of here. Wow. What do you guys think about Milo Yiannopoulos?
I'm so glad that he fucking is just going.
Yeah, no free speech. No free speech.
Take your head out of here.
Fine.
They don't want you to have free speech.
Take your head out of here. We don't want you here. We don't agree with your hate. Take it out of here.
you bring Paul Joseph Watson? I'd like to meet him.
No, we didn't. You used to like InfoWars?
Yeah, until they, got on this pro-Trump kick, and Alex Jones is worshiping Trump now.
It's Giuliani showing his softer side dressed in drag in a comedy skit with Donald Trump.
You're really beautiful.
The spoof was filmed 16 years ago when Giuliani was mayor of New York for a charity dinner, so it was all in good fun.
Oh, you dirty boy, you! Oh!
I will do everything in my power to protect our LGBTQ citizens from the violence and oppression of a hateful foreign ideology.
Don't engage.
No First Amendment for you.
Don't listen to them. You have free speech.
Don't engage.
So you want to shut down people's free speech? She has free speech.
Don't engage.
Will you marry me? I want to engage.
Oh my God.
As you can see, the LGTB protesters were not very tolerant of me based on the way I look and the InfoWars moniker. They were yelling at me slurs and so on and so forth. So let's see how tolerant they are towards Rainbow Snatch. I'm going to go undercover. I'm going to dress as Rainbow Snatch, and I'm going to see if they treat me differently and if they even notice.
2018, we all need a vote.
Wait, you need a vote? But what if that's not enough? What if that's not enough?
2018, all those BS is going on just for a year. All the damage for a year. It's 2018 where it really counts. If you think about it, how we got in the first place in situations, we did not vote during the mid-elections. That was it.
Do you know about my vote?
Don't come in my bathroom, lady. I will drag you out. If I see a man in a girl's bathroom, I'll drag him out. Guarantee it.
He's an asshole.
So is Mark Dice.
Last long. We are more stronger. We are more powerful than he can ever be.
Mark Dice is on your side, huh?
Whatever we can do to get Trump out of the White House.
I think that Donald Trump is the worst fascist to hit the United States since Hitler hit Europe. That's what Donald Trump is, a fascist.
We've got conservatives.
Why? Because we don't want girls in our bathrooms? You friggin' idiot.
That's not a conservative homosexual. That is a troll. That's all he is a troll. I think it was funny that he was on Bill Maher talking about transgenders being confused while wearing those really tacky clothes.
You're a little confused.
What do you think about
You're a little psychologically screwed up.
Do you know about him?
Oh my God, no
You need to see a doctor, a psychologist,
yeah, I mean, they're just all
psychiatrist.
intolerant because I don't think they understand. I think there's a lot of religion involved, and people don't like the change.
What are Donald Trump's worst LGTB, policies?
Look, you can't even tell if that's a girl or a guy.
Well, specifically, I would like us to be able to use
the
bathrooms that we want.
I think.
And today, yesterday, with what changes he made, it's going to become really difficult to progress as a transgender person.
What do you guys
No,
have
it means
to
you
say
can't
to
come into
Donald
the men's
Trump?
bathroom.
Fuck you!
You too.
Not in a good way either. Well, what do you think? What do you have to say to all those Trump supporters out there? Y'all are fucking idiots.
Oh.
Why do you gotta ruin it for the rest of us?
Oh, that's what it's about, huh? Ruining it for the rest of you? Don't walk into the bathroom while I'm in there, girl.
Revolution happens at the small level. We need to vote people into local office who are going to do things, and then we can move our way up. But the federal laws are doing nothing for us now, and they won't do anything for us until we have things covered at the local level.
The Trump administration today will rescind Obama-era guidance requiring schools to allow transgender kids to use the restroom consistent with their gender identity. Will the Trump administration rescind that guidance?
The president has maintained for a long time that this is a states' rights issue and not one for the federal government. So while there will be further guidance coming out on this, I think that all you have to do is look at what the president's view has been for a long time. that this is not something that the federal government should be involved in. This is a states' rights issue.
What's your #1 cause that you're fighting for? I mean, you can't prioritize people's lives, you know? It's an intersectional thing. So, I mean, gay rights, trans rights, rights of all marginalized people, especially people of color, like, you can't rape them. I don't know what the fuck is going on, honestly.
I do. You guys have lost your friggin' minds.
I don't know how we got to here.
I do.
We just need to dance.
Bad
I
parenting.
swear, that is like the solution.
Bad parenting.
Before you keep filming us, can you tell us where it's going? On YouTube? Yeah, what YouTube channel though?
None of your business, girl.
Why are you guys like coming up to me like that?
Because we want to know, because you killed my partner for stuff. You killed my partner. Stop.
Yeah? Oh.
Why are you being so
that
crazy and weird?
Okay, that explains it all.
We're asking because you filmed about my partner and that's their now personal image. So you have to delete that. They don't want that on there anymore.
Oh, you're so full of crap, girl.
Can you, I'd like to see it. Sure, I'll delete it.
Okay, so let's watch you do it right now.
Kiss off.
Okay.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Oh,
Don't get that shit in my fucking face.
All right, sure.
You need to delete it now.
I am wearing my rainbow snatch disguise right now. Everything was going great. I was interviewing these SJWs. I was trying my best to, you know, to blend in and mesh with their, you know, their programming and whatnot, their political correctness as Rainbow Snatch. And as I'm going along, I interviewed these transgender lesbian types, and they ended up, you know, asking me some questions after the interview, and it was really a boring interview. Nothing really exciting happened in this interview. And then afterward, they're like, oh, where's this going to go? Where's it going to go? I said, on YouTube, you know, look me up on Twitter, Rainbow Snatch. And the next thing I know, they just start bullying me, and they're like, oh, you better delete the footage, delete the footage. They made me delete, but they didn't realize that I got them coming up and threatening me. All of them have their own safe spaces with different rules inside their safe spaces, and there's so many different variations of their genders and their sexes and their, you know, their affiliations and everything else, that there's no way to actually please them all, and there's no way to actually know if you're going to offend any of them. And that's why they're constantly being triggered all the time, is because you don't know if you're going to offend somebody. They do not accept people who do not fit in their crowd. And even those that do, if they don't follow their safe space rules, will be beaten down and submitted. This is Millie Weaver, reporting for Infowars.com.
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing. This edition of TCR Media Network is brought to you by The Neon Stage, Anchor Transportation, Nashville, Tennessee, ConnorsCoffee.com, and White